What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Swordfire X5, Kenny here. Hope everybody is enjoying this Monday, April 5th, 2021. Current price of Bitcoin is $58,771. Cardano is sitting at $1.20. Litecoin, $219.40. Theta, $11.68. And T-Fuel is 39 cents. So, those are the quick prices on cryptos. I want to do a crypto video today. We got a lot to cover in a short amount of time because I want to do separate videos. I'm going to do another video later, talk a little bit about Van Halen and their influence on me. But crypto video right now, I want to talk about a token that surprised me this morning. And, you know, I bought this token a few years ago. Maybe if you guys out there have some laying around in your wallet, you'll be happy to hear this news. And that token, friends, is First Blood. It is a token, it's a gaming token, and it runs on the Ethereum network. Well, what happened was, First Blood, a couple years ago when I got some, it was just pennies on the dollar, dude. It was, whatever. And I got rid of a lot of it, and I had some laying in my wallet, that was just like, it was such a small amount that like I couldn't get rid of it. Like it was less than the transfer fee or whatever, So, anyways, I pull up my wallet this morning. I'm like, holy crap, dude! And I just want to show you guys, if you have some First Blood token, what's going on here? It just freaking went through the roof, dude. And here's why: because they migrated to the Dawn token. They migrated. So tokens migrate. That's when they switch over their technology. They go to like a new, they go to a new network to build their platform on, whatever. And so First Blood switched to Dawn, so now it's a 1-to-1 ratio, and Dawn token for every one of those that you might have is, it's up there too. So, I mean, I was pretty happy to see that. I think the past 24 hours, it was like 400%. I think it was like, it was like 1,800 for the week or something like that, but just absolutely crazy. And these things are just, it wasn't even on CoinMarketCap's top movers for the day, despite, a 400% like increase in the past 24 hour. So it was just absolutely, here we go. Price change 24 hours, 348.69%. So is it, can you buy now? I honestly, I don't know. You know what I mean? You have to buy Dawn token, I think. But, if you're out there and you're a First Blood holder, and you found this video upon search, if you go to coinmarket.com and there's a link for the claim.dawn.org, which you can exchange your First Blood tokens for. On that link, I didn't do that because I'm just gonna hold them, dude. I'm gonna see, but hey, why not, right? I'm just gonna keep holding. I got no reason to sell them. Thought about selling them. I got tempted to sell them and trade them. I'm like, well, man, I could trade some of those for some Cardano or some Theta, but I like to have a little diversity, and so I'm just gonna hold on to them. Whatever. So that's one thing I want to jump into tonight. First Blood. If you have some, congratulations. And also, I want to talk about NFTs. Okay, I'm still learning what NFTs are. Maybe you've heard of NFTs. Maybe you haven't. But they're like this new thing. It's like, it's a big deal. From what I understand, NFTs are going to be a big deal. And my brother actually sent me this link that I want to read with you guys. And kind of go through this together and see if we can figure it out. Because I've been hearing it a lot, man. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about NFTs. And people are getting excited about them. And I know there's NFT tokens. So you have like Engine token. You have Theta token. These are non-fungible tokens. That's what NFT stands for. So I want to get into this article that my brother sent me. And we will read that and go through that now. And here it is. this link right here, sequence, whatever. And examples of non-fungible tokens. So I'm just going to read this whole article, however long it is, and then we'll go from there. I'm going to drag this screen down here so I can read it without using my glasses. Okay. Ever heard of a non-fungible token? We've taken a look at some great projects already using the blockchain-based tokens. How on earth did Paris Hilton recently manage to sell a picture of a cat for over $17,000 worth of Ethereum? Welcome to the world of non-fungible tokens stored on the blockchain. As a blockchain design agency, we love to work with NFT projects. Here's a rundown of exactly what they are and some great examples of projects already using them. What are non-fungible assets? Non-fungible assets, NFA, are nothing new. In fact, they've existed for years. Ever bought a website domain, registered copyright, even a Twitter handle can be seen as a non-fungible asset. There's one thing that all these assets have in common though. All of them can be taken away. This is where non-fungible tokens come in. These can never be taken away. Once you own an NFT, you have it for life, unless you lose your key. So, I think they're talking about like robbery. You know what I mean? What are non-fungible tokens? And in short, they represent something unique, something that isn't mutually interchangeable. The first example of non-fungible tokens was through a project called CryptoPunks. This enabled users to sell, buy, and store 10,000 unique collectible characters with the proof of ownership being stored on the Ethereum blockchain. Decentralized art and collections. Since the value of art is dependent on a range of factors, including the authenticity, age, and number of owners, it makes perfect sense to store it as an NFT on the blockchain. Artists often have problems proving the authenticity of their work, especially with digital art. However, the use of blockchain and NFTs can help solve this problem. Currently, an artist may publish their artwork on their website, social media, or a blogging site. However, this doesn't prove ownership. Many of these platforms often don't even offer a reliable date stamp. However, through the use of blockchain and NFTs, artists can upload their art to a website which adds these details to the blockchain. This means that the author's details and authenticity of the art can be stored on the tamper-proof and secure blockchain. As everything is recorded on a public ledger, it becomes possible to trace the art to the owner and the first date it was published. Interesting. So, one thing that pops into my head when I read that is like memes, for example. A lot of memes, they will incorporate their hashtag or their @ name or whatever for their page somewhere in the center of that meme. And, that kind of identifies that they're the artist of it. But, this kind of non-fungible token nonsense kind of sounds a little bit like, there's more proof there that you're the original creator of that, right? So, Known Origin is a platform which allows artists to showcase and sell their rare digital artwork and collectibles. Previously, buying art had a very high entry barriers for everyday people, as proving authenticity without an art expert is extremely difficult. We've all seen the show, what's that, Antique Roadway or whatever. We've all seen the show Antique, Superstar Roadway, whatever it's called. No, Elsa, come on, please. Don't step on that. And, that's what I think of. They have like these art experts there and they, come on, please get down. Come on. No, come on, please. Thank you. Jeez, my apologies. We've all seen, the art show where they have the guy come on and he's like, oh yeah, this isn't real because the signature on it, is a whatever, back to the article. Jeez, cat threw me off there. So, the platform uses the Ethereum network, allowing artists to tokenize their work and then list it on the Known Origin website as a unique NFT. When a piece of art is bought using Ethereum, the address of the buyer is captured. This allows for the identification of the new author to be recorded on the blockchain. The digital art platform hosts over 1,000 artists with over 17,000 pieces of art being sold since its inception in 2018. The website was built by the Block Rocket team. Bitcoin Origins is a highly scarce series of digital collectible cards immortalizing the most significant moments in Bitcoin's history. This is the first I'm hearing about this. The cards are all created by talented artists and are released on the Bitcoin Origins website, selling out in a matter of seconds on the Wax blockchain. Interesting. I never knew that. That's pretty cool. So, interesting, very interesting artwork here. And I don't know if this is like supposed to be Satoshi Nakamoto or what, but because nobody knows who he is. But yeah, very interesting. Sequence partnered with Bitcoin Origins to deliver an interactive community website, helping the project grow and scale to one of the biggest NFT projects in the blockchain space. You can check out the website we built or take a look at quick previews below. Cryptograph, number 3. Many in the blockchain space have heard recently that Paris Hilton has sold her digital painting of a cat for 40 Ether, equating to a whopping $17,000 at the time of sale. This was done through the charity digital art site Cryptograph. So 40 Ether now, it's over $2,000. You do the math, friends. That's crazy. Cryptograph allows users to sell collectibles. This is often in the form of famous drawings, diagrams, or paintings. These collectibles are often created by famous people such as Paris Hilton, Seth Green, and Ashley Green. Don't know who those two are. All these celebrities have posted their work on the website to auction off using Ethereum. The platform was specifically designed to raise money for charitable causes and has raised thousands since its inception. Cool. NFT games. I don't want to go through that. I'm just, Crypto Kitties. I've heard of that. Domain naming services. Handshake Domains is a decentralized naming and certificate authority who provide proof of ownership of domains without the need for central authorities having control over them. This means your website domain will never be blocked. Sweet. The domains which are bought on namebase.io are then stored on the Handshake blockchain. This means that the buyer's details can be stored on the blockchain without the need for a centralized party to hold this information. That's pretty cool. The project has received over $10 million in funding from excited investors who see the value in a decentralized internet. You can read more about Handshake in our article here. What's your favorite NFT project? Well, Theta token is an NFT. And, what that exactly means, maybe we'll find out on the next episode. I just wanted to read that article, go into it, try to understand a little bit. NFTs seem to be, popping up in the conversations a lot lately. And so, if you have any thoughts on that, feel free to leave a comment. I appreciate comments. And, maybe help me understand a little more. If you know more about NFTs than that article, or, if you're able to explain it in a better way, feel free to leave it in the comments. I would appreciate it. And I brought this up in my last video. If there's a token that you would like me to shout out in the beginning of the episodes, let me know. I'm just doing this for timestamp purposes. We can look back at prices, and you can remember the time when I told you that T-Fuel was 38 cents and now it's like $50 or something. Who knows? But if there's one you want to hear me shout out, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you on the next episode. This is Swordfire X5. Have a good night.